Alright girls, I've gathered you all in here to tell you something extremely important. I don't know if you've heard, but all the battles are coming extremely close to where we are. And it's not safe for us to be here anymore. In fact, the entire country is unsafe. So, I got us some tickets and we'll be flying out to Europe. We're going to the airport this evening. And then we'll be off at a little house in Abbotsford, England, and I promise we'll come home as soon as we can. But Mom, Kale's still here! Yeah, he's still here. Mom, I can't leave without Kale. He's my twin brother. Not happening. Well, I'm afraid it is happening, Missy, because you don't have a choice. You have to come with your mother. You're under 18. Well, that means SHAE doesn't have to go. Life's miserable here, so why wouldn't I? That's kind of the attitude. But look, it's not safe for us to stay here. You're gonna die if we do. Mom, what do you mean? I mean, the battles are moving in, and in a few weeks, our house is going to be destroyed. We'll have nowhere to go, and we'll be dead. What, Mommy? What about Daddy and Kale? What's going on? It's all right, Zinni. Daddy won't be coming back anytime soon, but Kale will be, and we're just going on a little trip until he does. But we're going to Europe, and that's final. We'll get Kale after. Mom, you can't just leave him here to fend for himself. He's too young. Why would you abandon him? You don't want us to stay here. Why don't you want him to stay here? Don't you care about him at all? Don't you get it, Kyla? I care about him just as much as you do, but there's nothing we can do by staying here. It's only putting more people in danger. We have to leave. I can't let my daughters die. What about your only son? I'm not leaving him, Mom. You don't have a choice. Just go to your room for a little while and think about it. Mom, I'm not 8. I'm 16. I'm 8. Just go. You're worrying Zinni. She looks fine to me. Kyla, go! Fine, Mom, but don't blame me when you're out a kid and a husband. I'm gonna go pack. I hear London's lovely this time of year. Mom, can I bring my toys to England? You can bring a few, Zinni. Can I get new ones there? Not only can you get new toys, but you can get an education too. Yay, amencation! Whatever that is. Woo! Oh, I just can't go. What about Kale?
What about me?
What about who's... Kale? Kale, when did you get home? Oh my gosh, how'd you get here?
No, I'm just a figment of your imagination.
Wait, so I am just going crazy?
No, just sick with worry.
Well, no kidding. You've been gone for months and we haven't heard from you in weeks. What's going on? Why won't you answer me?
There's a reason for that, but I can't tell you.
Why not? This is my dream. I demand you tell me.
This isn't a dream. You're not asleep.
Wait, if this isn't a dream, then how come I can see you, but you're not really here, and... Oh...
Sometimes things like this just happen, but you have to go to Europe.
No, I'm not going to Europe when I know that you're here and you could die. And what happens if you decide to come home? Who are you going to come home to? I can't go. Wait, you aren't dead, are you? This isn't like your ghost.
No, I can tell you that I'm not.
Well, I can tell you that I'm not going to Europe, no matter what.
So what, are you going to just stay here by yourself?
No, well, maybe I can stay with Portland and maybe I can get SHAE to stay, but Zinni has to go.
Well, that's just stupid, Kai. You can't stay here on your own. Go to Europe.
Well, you're stupid and I'm not listening to you. I'm not going, no matter what.
Fine, stay here and die. See what I care.
Wait, I've been worrying months about my twin brother's dead, and you don't even care if I die? Well, this is the worst imagination ever. I hate you, and maybe I will just go to Europe.
I was just kidding.
Well, it wasn't a very funny joke, and either way, I still can't go, no matter what.
Well, the choice is yours. I'm just an imaginary person.
Well, of course you are. Kale? Kale? He was just imaginary. For a second, I thought maybe, just maybe, he was real. This is just the worst. Portland, I can't believe this. I told you we were going, and you said that it was probably not true, but it is true, and now I have to leave you, and I have to leave my brother, and I have to leave my home, and go off to some random place that I've never even heard of before. Well, where are you going? I hear that Europe's pretty nice. Small town England, I think. Nothing too interesting. Well, it's like an adventure. Yeah, an adventure where nobody I know and love is going along besides my own mother. Well, I doubt your mom will make you go away forever. You'll come back soon. I hope so. You never really know, though. We could be away for forever. Don't say that. And besides, I don't want you to go at all. And that's exactly why I can't go. I don't want to have to leave you. But don't kid yourself. You have to go. You can't just stay here. I mean, who would you live with? Me and my mom? If I stayed here, I don't think I would just live here. I would have to find my brother. Well, what? Do you have a plan for anything? Well, yeah, actually, I kind of do. Oh, no. What is it? Well, maybe if I can convince my mom to let me find her son, because I'm sure he's alive. I can stay here, and we can go off and we can find him. We can go to, like, the base of the rebels, and I'm sure they'll know where they are. I know they will. That's all fine and dandy, but how do you know that they're alive? Well, Portland, can I tell you something? Because I'm kind of worried. About what? Well, you see, I was talking to my brother today. You were talking to him? How? Was Xavier with him? Well, that's what I'm worried about. He wasn't actually there, per se. Okay, Kyla, what does that mean? It means that I had like a vision of him or something, and he was telling me that he was alive, but for some reason he couldn't contact me, and I think that they're in trouble, or maybe lost. I don't know. Well, Kyla, I sincerely hope you're right, but it just sounds so crazy. It doesn't sound crazy. It is crazy, but it's all we have to go on. Won't you come with me? Fine. If you can convince your mom to let you stay, come pick me up as soon as you can get back home, okay? All right. Well, I better go pack. I'll hopefully see you. But just in case you go to Europe and I don't get to see you again, you're the best friend ever. But I will see you again. Don't worry. I promise you will. I'll be back in a few days. Please be fast. Fine. Make it a few hours. I'll see you. I can't believe I'm never going to see this place again. I just can't go to Europe. I just can't. I don't know what I'm going to come back to. So I'm not coming back, because I'm not leaving. Goodbye, home sweet home. Mommy, how much longer till the airplane's gonna be here? I'm not really sure, Zinni. Will it be here now? No. Will it be here now? No. Will it be here now? No. Hey, SHAE, if I were to say that I had a way for us to stay here, would you come with me? Stay here? Are you kidding? There's so much shopping in Europe, I could have a way better life there. SHAE, how could you leave the place that we last saw Dad? Dad? SHAE, come on. Will you stay with me if I can get us to stay? I guess if it means I can stay where Dad was. Okay, then he'll stay with me. I just can't wait to get out of this airport, though. I mean, it's so dark and scary and crowded and unkept. And well, Kyla, it's not like the government-run airports we used to have. These are run by the rebels just to evacuate people out of the country. Right. And speaking of evacuation, Mom, I don't really want to go. Kyla, not this again. Don't you understand? I can't leave my teenage daughter here by herself in a war-ridden country. It's ridiculous. You have to come with us. Mom, I'd go with you if I could, but I can't leave Kale here. What if he has to come home? Kyla, I'm sorry, but this is a chance I have to take. We have to get out of here. Mom, SHAE's 18. She's an adult. She can take care of me. We can take care of ourselves here. Honey, I'm not risking losing you. I can't just let you live here. I wasn't intending on that. I wanted to go look for Kale. Portland said she'd come with me, and I can take SHAE and we'll be fine. So you're gonna trek through battlefields instead? That's way safer. And what about Mrs. Bell? You're just gonna let her be by herself? She's a grown-up. She'll be fine. Mom, I just have to find Kale. No, you can't do it. I'm not letting you go. Now come on, we have to go catch the plane. It looks like it's here. Come on, girls, out to the tarmac. What are you waiting for? Let's go. Mom, But Mom, if Kale dies, I die too. Please. Please don't make me abandon my twin brother. Fine, honey. I know how much this means to you, and you're not gonna go even if I made you. I suppose you're right. Samantha's an adult, and she can make sure you'll be just fine. And Mrs. Bell will be okay too. Please, just be safe, and contact us whenever you can. We'll be in Abbotsford. I promise, Mom. I will. I'll miss you. And I'll miss you guys too. We'll see you. SHAE and Kai are leaving for a while? Yeah, Zinni, just a little while. They'll be coming back soon. Okay, Shay, I promised Portland we'd get back there and pick her up as soon as we can. Let's run. What do you mean? I mean we're running home and we're getting Portland and we're going to find Kale and Xavier. But that's a good 12 kilometers away. We're going now, come on. Okay. Mommy? It's okay, Zinni.